Hey, call me time real quick. It's the right gamer. Perfect.
Company hold. Front rank kneel. Company at the ready. Take aim.
That's not one of ours.
Hold on now.
Then if
Don't kill me yet.
I'm out.
You know it? Oh,
Yep.
alright. Ready? Move right, follow the smoke, and let's go. Oh, they were ready for us.
Dirty bastard! Die! I'm taking your scalp, son of a...
Disengage.
Good job, guys.
Woo!
Now,
You cheater, you just...
Sergeant Dog, you were already ready to return fire.
That was so funny. I was like, he's
Yeah,
marching
dude,
up in a battle
I saw
line.
you guys down in the trees over there, so I was like, yo, they're right over there. So one of you was standing out in the open and then stood up and was like, yep, there he is.
There's
No,
still
that was
one
a
thing.
good call.
There's still one thing which I think we need influence on, and that's the reaction from going from fire to going into a defense from a charge. Because one or two of you did break, some of you did break, but a lot of you were still kind of stationary. Like, oh god, what the hell's going on here?
Oh,
So
Dogs was on it with calling it. He called it. Yeah, we just got like you said.
right.
Yeah, so
Well,
I said,
actually,
because I did
standing
have
still
the
is-
front rank and rear rank were supposed to be reloading at separate times, just so in case where someone did charge. But as far as reaction times go, everyone was doing really good.
Okay, that's good. All right, so
I was
definitely.
gonna say, look good. They look like a solid line.
Solid. Yeah, that was solid.
And then
line,
fire by
definitely
fire
improvement.
was pretty solid too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I got hit.
I got hit as well.
Fucking right, you got hit.
The volley sounded.
I got hit too, and I wasn't even there. I was like 50 yards in the background.
Captain Mullins, would you like to do that just once more, and then we'll move on to whatever else you had in mind?
Yeah, give someone else a chance to do it. Rico, how about you?
Yeah.
I know you were up there.
Dogs, I didn't realize that was your. You should have said that. That was your reasoning for
Need to respawn.
front rank reloading.
Same.
That's actually
Yeah,
a brilliant
step out
idea.
here.
But
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
only
respawn.
want front rank reloading.
Yep.
Oh, thanks,
Alright.
man. Thanks. Yeah,
Rico,
yeah,
pull
because if
them
you
up
think
here.
about it, you have.
Nice job closing up the line, cold front. Hey, Lipton, double time real quick, catch up.
Now be sure you
And then
press
same with you,
PC,
gamer?
Yes.
Perfect, good job, guys. Thank you.
You have no fucking clue where we are right now.
I don't know where I am right
Yeah, I was gonna say, neither do we.
We're right next to the barn. I mean, we got a landmark to our left and the cornfield to our right. As long as we got the, you know, landmarks to go around, make sure you go around the obstacles. We got a little ford crossing over here. Be careful.
This is Swamp City. Talking about getting mosquito bit and ticks later.
Company halt. Okay, so they're not in the forest. Anybody? You said they were coming from the north, and we're heading north, and I.
Yeah, he was saying northwest.
That would be
though.
northwest of our old position.
Yeah, so we gotta go southwest.
Alright.
That's what I was saying. Like, they probably went towards that campsite way out there, honestly.
Alright, we're gonna reform the column up here on this road. My left. Or at least on this road here. Reform the lines, boys. Come on. Gonna make this look nice and pretty. Gonna head in a westwardly direction, and hopefully we end up, you know, coming up from behind them.
How about we just form lines right behind you? That way we'll be lined on the road.
Gamer, pop gamer, move to your left.
Form line.
Somebody formed a beef's right and make this a double line, correct?
Yep. Yep. Alright.
I'm at right over shift.
Forward at the quick time.
Gash into the back. Gash into the back.
We're gonna stick to this road and we'll find them. Barcode. Fucking Polo. How much do you want to factor inside these houses here?
That's what I would do.
Everybody look around. Use Alt while you're marching if you can.
Yeah.
That's how we were able to find them in the woods earlier, fellas.
Also, Rico's, hop up just a little bit so I can pull up next to, Mind Gamer.
Alright.
Thank you.
I guess if anything else, we could go hide to the house and make them come look for us.
Form lines, quick! Quick!
Form lines. Halt. 2 lines, boys. 2 lines. To the left. To the
Independent
left. Come on now.
firing! Advance up! Firing!
They're gonna charge.
Ready! Race for charge!
They're retreating.
They're running.
Alright. Reload! Reload!
They may swing around his from the back.
Alright.
I'm watching our rear.
Reloaded.
Rico,
Forward.
permission to come forward to the fence so we can see what's happening to the right and the left.
Right, sir. Forward! At the quick time, march! Be sure to shoulder alarms.
Beef. Slow down. Gamer, speed up. Gets right between
Hey,
Rico and Beef.
Rico.
Right next to the Beef.
What's that?
I just got an order from higher up that apparently is just to pursue those people that we just,
Right.
contact
I
with.
see him off to the
Halt!
right. They're hiding in the weeds.
Rico's lagging a bit. Alright, guys. Dogs, you want to take command here? Did pretty good. Walsh, you wanted to do it? Walsh, you're in charge here for this one. We lost the other guy. Let you take in here again.
Sergeant Friendly, you still just observing?
I'm just doing whatever, my dude.
Oh.
We're currently getting shot at, so can we at least form
Yep.
up on the fence for some cover?
Yep. Alright, guys.
Everybody form up on my left on this fence over here.
Form up on the fence. Left of dog.
If you're reloaded, once you got to the fence, just as soon as you see someone, open fire. Oh shit. Okay. They want us to come at them, so everyone over the fence, reform one line.
One big line, fellas. One big line. You can't squeeze in between someone, just get to the outside edges. Try to push your way in.
There's only 4 of them, so we're gonna be going up there at the double quick time. As soon as you see me start sprinting, just we're charging, and also I'll tell them they want us to come right at them.
Switching to melee mode.
Switching to melee. Company will advance at the double quick time. Forward, march.
Well, to the left.
To the left.
To the left.
South, northwest.
Signal contact moving northwest. Grouping behind us.
boys. Come on. Charge, let's kill these sons of bitches. Witness me. Don't stop. Keep charging. Keep charging.
Guess y'all wanted to charge in, you didn't want to follow me to the room.
Get away from me, goddammit.
Gilbert, get back here. Stop
No,
running
fuck
like a
you.
little bitch.
No, fuck you.
I want you to squeal like a bitch.
Fight like an officer, sir.
This is how every good officer will act, kid.
Ah, you got me.
Got you, man. Man, I've been chasing you for a minute. Oh, look at this friendly too.
I thought you were golden at first, but I'm like, who is it? Oh,
All right, let's go ahead and go back.
You know the haunted house?
Oh,
The haunted house?
Fixed on mine.
Why do you call
Oh,
it that?
don't worry about it.
Actually,
Because
don't
it's
answer that.
Stop fixed on mine, you traitor.
Cold Front, thank you for turning me into a shish kebab,
You're welcome.
as well as
Oh
you.
my
Private
God.
Fence.
Now, oh shit, you just took it off.
Any day
now.
of the week.
Yeah, now I see.
Do I have a
Yeah,
shot left?
glitches.
I think I have a shot left. Maybe not.
No, you don't.
Nope.
Well, you
Okay.
you were throwing it at them. You just
Yeah,
threw
just
it at
There
them.
it goes.
Lieutenant Carson, do you find your way out of the maze or did you just respawn?
I just respawned. There was no way I was gonna get out of it.
Dude, I've been running for like the past 5 minutes trying to find my way back.
Rawlings and I are just the best.
Yeah, I know this
Uh,
map very well.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go see if I can find them.
Yeah,
So now it doesn't
I'm
show
gonna
us.
go. I'm gonna go
Nah,
native. I said I was gonna go Native American to give you a heads up where our location was. As I started running towards you, I turned into a turkey, and I was just going.
I really hope they open up a skirmish area with this map. I love this map so much.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna respawn now.
Alright, we'll wait for you to respawn then, Captain. Private Call Front, are you gonna fall in with the line so we can conclude once the Captain returns?
Sure, no problem.
He just turned into Jello.
That was the most dramatic death I've ever seen. That was some
Wow, that was funny.
Apocalypse Now sort of stuff.
Such a
I was-
drama queen.
If I
gonna
didn't
steal his
crash so
shoes.
many times,
They look
I
like
probably
my
would have got in
size.
charge anyways, though, honestly.
Yeah, oh, he's got new socks on too. Fucking loving this.
Hey, will you give me those boots, please?
Oh yeah, I'm stealing his shoes and his socks.
Court martial.
Wow. That was some fast decomposition. Nothing left.
He
got
doesn't
any
get
of
an
that
Oscar, he
fancy
gets a
tobacco?
Woody for his award.
Oh, I'll give him a Woody.
Hey, sexual harassment.
Hey,
That's
Carson.
what we're all about.
Yes.
Rawlings and I were talking on the way back, and we thought, what if we got all like 20 of us into a commander battle in Mountain Blade?
Back.
Oh, I'm not. Well, we'll let Captain Rollins conclude here.
Oh, that'd be
I think
great.
we'll edit that 'cause I
Some of
think
us
he
don't
wants to
have
get into real
Mountain Blade.
skirmishes regardless of what the
Yeah,
game is.
we're definitely gonna do a skirmish. Although, yeah, we got a little bit. I'll let them know now.
Yeah. It's all over to you, Captain, for conclusion.
Put in filler stuff while I type. You know, just random stuff that they
You
don't
want me to
even care.
fill in? Alright, okay.
Yeah, fill in.
Alright.
Actually, if you don't mind, Lieutenant, I might
By
say
all
something
means.
real quick.
By all means, Captain.
So, real quick, gentlemen, on that last little note, I was just thinking about it. I was trying to really compare it in my mind as to what I really wanted to say. And I know you've all probably seen that meme on Facebook about like how what was it? The Germans said that we're so good at war. Americans are so good at war because we're chaos, you know. And if we don't know what we're doing, how the fuck can the enemy know what we're doing? Remember
I
that?
remember that quote, Captain. I think the quote goes, the reason why Americans do so well in war is because war is chaos and the Americans practice it on a daily basis. I think
Exactly.
that was the saying, yeah.
Exactly. And let me be the first to tell you, chaos is beautiful. And war is chaos. Thus, for war is beautiful. All right, that's all I got.
That was so beautiful, Captain.
Brought a tear to my eye.
Thank you, Captain. Right, okay, I'll just
Uh-huh.
conclude briefly so the Captain can wrap it up. Okay, so again, thank you each and every one of you for participating in the official drill. It's great that, I think it's within the last maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I think the First Sergeant Golden here can clarify for me. We've been getting some really good numbers. We've been getting some great collaboration from Company H. Company A is obviously starting to kind of get back into formation since it's a new formed company. With the 38th, they've started to show enthusiasm. Captain Cooper has been showing a lot of great enthusiasm since we've done joint drills together, which is great.
Thank you, sir.
So credit to each and every one of you. Again, as my personal note, a sincere thank you to the sergeants, the first sergeant and the NCOs. You've done a fantastic job as always, so again, I commemorate your efforts. Also to those of you who were given the opportunity to show leadership and give orders and kind of practice your own leadership skills, credit to you as well. You did a great job. Obviously, there's always going to be room for improvement, and I'm not just saying that to you specifically, I'm saying that as a whole. No matter what your rank is, no matter how well informed you are with the Hardy's manual, or how disciplined you are, there is always going to be room for improvement. If you claim that you're perfect at something, that means you haven't done it correctly. You can never claim to be perfect.
Except for me. Let me cut that.
Except for Captain
me.
Roland.
Okay, just
Except
make
for
that
Captain
clear.
Student mentality. Student mentality.
If you claim that you're perfect and you are 100% on board with a certain field, whether it be shooting or marching, if you claim that you're 100% perfect, then that means you've basically given up. So all the officers, all the NCOs, we're always going to be trying to improve. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to do terrible decisions. It's just the way it is. It's going to happen. But because we're open-minded, each and every one of us here associated with the 38th and those who fight alongside the 38th, they show the same level of dedication, respect. They acknowledge rank. They try their best to show a formal side of their character, which is fantastic, and that's what makes us improve consistently with each drill we do. Before I pass this over so Captain Rollins can finalize, I'm now opening up the line to every one of you to take any feedback, any suggestions, what your opinion was on the drill, if there's things you agreed with or disagreed with. So just call out, and then if you have any suggestions or opinions, then now's the time to say.
Alright, Private Rico, permission to speak?
By all means, Rico.
When I was trying to lead, I crashed twice in that thing. I mean, I was sending them into the woods just because I thought you guys would be there.
So funny. Then we ran into that town and we're like, oh, found him.
Cold front permission to speak?
Granted.
Yeah.
Although Rico crashed, twice, he came back every time, and although we were a little, messed up, I can agree his leading isn't the best. I can say once we got into the town, once we saw you guys, it was very quick, we all formed up. He got everybody together very well, and I was really impressed.
He formed well under pressure.
Yeah.
He formed well under pressure.
And
when you're in a laid back state, when you're just marching and you can just hear the birds tweeting and you hear the rustle of the wind through the trees, you go into a calm state of mind. But obviously, when it counted, when the engagement occurred, you instantaneously formed yourself into attacking line, which is what we want, because in a real skirmish, you have no idea where they're going to come from. You have no idea, no intel unless you send scouts out. So you have to be partially relaxed to help with focus, but when the time calls for it, you need to instantaneously snap into an attacking mode. And you proved that when we engaged you in that little village. As soon as we crossed eyes with you, straight away, no time wasted, shots were fired, and that's exactly what you want.
Yeah, I'll say our battle plan was changed.
It's
very
been
quickly.
forever since I did led groups.
Private Cash, permission to speak, sir?
Granted.
I would just like to say, sir, that I think it was a great opportunity for some of us to, well, not including myself, but having the guys take a shot at leadership within the company as an officer. Me personally, I think it's a really good idea to do it that way. Not only because to help in your shoes, to see what it's like to take command. But also, it also gives a better understanding to us enlisted for the see exactly what y'all guys go through, and it also, I would believe, that would have each person would have a better understanding on how commands are brought forth. And I think that, like myself, who really needs to study the Hardy manual, I think that'd be great for everybody to take a glance at it, because I think as more knowledge that we have with commands and such, the more quickly we can associate ourselves into situations when we come under fire as quickly as possible. That's all I wanted to say.
Well said, Private. At the end of the day, the officers and NCOs from the 38th, we all kind of followed the same rule of thumb, and each and every one of us agreed that we're all equal here. I mean, we are exactly the same as you. The only thing we have different is we have either a bar on our collar or we have chevrons on our arm. Right? That's the only difference, right? At the end of the day, we do have to incorporate a level of discipline and order to keep the structure of the company together. That's working in collaboration with other captains, like Captain Cooper from H, as an example, and Company A, which is Captain Rude. So we all share the same feelings towards each man under the command of our officers. If we abuse our rank just because we have a chevron or a bar, that is usually the building foundations to allow a company to start to collapse in on itself. Because the last thing you want when you have a lot of good men under your command is you don't want to abuse them to a point where you make them feel like they're an asset. They're nothing more than just fulfilling a rank or filling in a number. At the end of the day, officers and NCOs still have to fight the same as you guys do, but we just have an on-top responsibility of trying to keep it in check. So we try our best to keep it as fair as possible. We have a very open door policy. If there's any concerns, any feedback, any suggestions or anything like that, a lot of you have heard me say this before, but if you've got any of that, we are more than welcome to take it on board. Because if we don't value your opinion, how can we expect you to value ours? So that's the way that we want to maintain the 38th. It's complete association with companies associated with us, and showing that every man here is equal. The only difference is you're either infantry or you're an officer or NCO. It's just the only difference between us is a chevron or a bar. That's the only difference. Everything else is equal. Right. Alright, is there anything else from the line before we pass it off to Captain Rawlins?
I have something.
What did I miss?
Not much. We're just having
Q&A my time.
Copy.
So I just wanted to say that one thing that I think could be useful to think about is just your standard growth mindset when it comes to things like, if you're having an off day with your shots and you're missing more shots, or you're having an off day of drill, just keep that growth mindset of, I get to do all this, yada yada, all that. Every shot you miss, it makes more excitement for the next shot you hit, that kind of thing. Just keep a growth mindset.
Yeah, well said. Alright, well, I will conclude my my speech there. Thank you, Captain. I'll just finish off now. Thank you, 38. Captain Rawlins?
Alright.
To you.
Alrighty. Guys, that was awesome. I was glad. Really excited to see some of you guys take the reins a little bit. Leave that stubborn horse around. More like a mule on some days. But yeah, it was awesome, and hopefully more of you guys can get that chance in the near future as well with different upcoming drills. Who knows, maybe we'll have one person come up in every drill or something. I don't know, we'll find out. But it was awesome. That last skirmish was just astonishing, and how great you guys performed, and oh man, I love the confusion, the anxiety, the smoke, and just the uncertainty of that whole last engagement there. It was dreadfully exciting. It was awesome. Anyway, some of the guys on the First Texas are willing to hop on a skirmish server now and shoot at us a little bit if we want to go ahead and kind of implement some of these things that we've learned today, or we brushed up on. Go ahead and it'll kick you out of the game when you try to switch servers, so just close the game out, unmute your Discord. We'll probably be going on NA1 skirmish. If you want to join in on that, that'd be awesome. And if you got stuff to do, you know, that's totally cool. We'll see you guys later. A new dawn rises. A blood dawn. Let's go get some games.
Red
Oh,
sun
we've
rising.
finalizing with a volley, Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, kept you up all night.
Later,
6:25 in the
guys.
morning. But there's a battle to fight. Let's practice our volleys. Attention company.
Hey Lance, you
Shoulder.
said NA1?
Arms. Probably
Yeah,
NA1.
yeah.
Raj.
Load. Is anyone not loaded? Alright, cool. Rear rank, cover down. Make sure you find that window. Get your file partner. Stress those ranks. Alrighty. Company. Fire by company. Ready. A. Fire.
Jesus.
Tar Heel.
You bastards. I was walking away and you made me all dizzy.
Tar Heels forever, boys.
Tar Heel.
Carson.
Or actually,
I salute you.